Good evening, ladies and gentlemen from Istanbul Airport. We have just arrived here from Prague on Turkish Airlines and we are continuing today on our trip to Kazakhstan on board Air Astana. We have a 4-hour transfer here in Istanbul's new airport, so let's see how the airport is like. Spoiler, we were not very satisfied. So naturally, when you arrive at basically any airport, there is a possibility that many passengers would love to visit a restroom for various reasons. Well, here at Istanbul Airport there are virtually no signs that lead to any restroom. We found one after our arrival from Prague, thankfully located in close proximity to the transfer control zone. Okay, we fulfilled our toiletry needs and headed over to transfer check-in zone or whatever it is called. We wanted to change our seats for our Air Astana flight. However, after a whole bunch of minutes searching for it, we figured out that there is probably none. Well, there is actually one, but we'd have to leave the international transfer zone and head over to check-in again and passing the security check once again afterwards. So we said to ourselves that, hey, let's just keep the seats we had already. Maybe some good soul flying with us on board will change their seats with us. Later on, we were hungry and had nothing to do, so we went to check out one of the many food courts here, only to find out it was unimaginably overpriced. Like, dude, I'm not gonna pay $20 for one burger, I'm not crazy. Burger King wasn't the only one overpriced, literally every single store at the airport was insanely overpriced. Guys, we probably found the most expensive ice cream or whatever kind of shake this is. What the Jesus Christ, we found this is the most expensive Burger King you can, like, ever, anywhere. Okay, what about Wi-Fi? Well, it's free for 1 hour, but it has a complicated process of acquiring that one free hour. You see, you gotta scan your passport first, then you'll get a long number, which you'll have to write on the airport's website when signing up for Wi-Fi, alongside, of course, your passport number, and then you get 1 hour of free Wi-Fi. If you wanna continue using the Wi-Fi after 1 hour, you'll have to buy it, and oh boy, it is tremendously expensive as well. Thank God Jakub has 2 passports, so it's sort of a life hack when you own more than one passport. 5-star journey starts here, maximum 1. Also, another thing I noticed that apparently there are no last calls here at this airport. So, but yeah, when you're lost, you don't even know if your flight departed or if it even started boarding. I don't know. There are no announcements here at all, so it's just, yeah. Okay, 4 hours of wait were now over, and we were ready to board our flight. Ah yes, local time is 24:32. Interesting. It looks like the queue doesn't work here. Everybody is just everywhere. The boarding was so slow and we were already tired. We wanted to be seated on board ASAP. But like, the boarding was extremely slow, oh my gosh. Okay, so the boarding is not going smoothly at all. They seem to be taking extremely long time. I don't know why. Of course they didn't announce a single thing. Welcome to Istanbul Airport. Presumably they seemed to have some sort of a system error. There were a few people at the business class counter and our agent at economy counter was furiously calling someone. After delaying the boarding process for a very long time, they finally let us board the aircraft. Thank you. And here it is. Our aircraft for this flight is less than 1 year old. Hello. After our experience at Istanbul Airport, stepping on board Air Astana felt like heaven. So, as mentioned earlier in the video, I got seated in 37A and Jakub managed to exchange seats with one sweet lady so he could sit right next to me in 37B. So big shout out goes to her. Anyways, I was so shocked by Air Astana as an airline. In a good sense, honestly, because the service they provide when it comes to economy class is excellent. The cabin was very clean, seat was as comfy as it could have gotten. We got a pillow, a blanket was provided later in the flight, and also a wonderful amenity kit which included various goodies. Not to mention a full meal service was also included, but more on that later in the video. Alright, now don't judge me, but I'm used to flying Ryanair. You got a toothbrush with maybe a toothpaste? Some kind of pencil. You get the thing for shutting your eyes. I forgot how it's called. Hey, this is Philip from the future here. It's called a sleeping mask, you literal muttonhead. You got the slippers. And some wet wipes, perhaps? That is most likely a face cream or some sort of a body lotion. Oh, you also got the earplugs, which is fantastic. This is excellent. I mean, I didn't even need those earplugs because the Neo is just so quiet I don't even need earplugs. Now, the in-flight entertainment system compared to the old A321 we flew a few hours ago, I mean, this is just on another level. This plane isn't even 1 year old yet, so everything was almost brand new. The screen was very clean, very new, and the reaction time when the screen was touched was very quick. You can set up stuff like brightness and sound very easily. You can also choose between 3 languages, Russian, Kazakh and English. When it comes to the selection of games and movies, it was pretty decent. But as a true AV-geek, the only thing I had turned on for the entire flight was, of course, the map. You also got the headphones. By the way, everything is complimentary here. You can watch documentaries about Kazakhstan. I don't know what I'm doing. So, with a slight little delay, we were soon ready to push back. Oh, and also the onboard catalogue was quite long.
Халыкеш хандар мен мырзалар, Astana компания шағын әуе кемесінің командирі Дарибаев Кромбек сіздерге сәлем жолдайды. Istanbul Astana рейсінің ұзақтығы 4 сағат 30 минут. Бас мақсатымыз жолаушыларымыздың қауіпсіздігі болғандықтан, қауіпсіздік нұсқаулықтарына назарыңызды өтінеміз. Сіздерге сәт сапар тілейміз, назарларыңызға рахмет. Добрый вечер, уважаемые пассажиры, говорит командир корабля Дарибаев Кромбек. Рад приветствовать вас на борту самолета компании Astana. Продолжительность полета до Астаны составит 4 часа 30 минут. Просим вас обратить внимание на инструкции по безопасности.
Вас посольство дома Astana бар.
Now, when it comes to the safety video, it was actually the best safety video I have ever seen. It caught my attention for the entirety of the video and it was just very well made. Like Astana, 12 out of 10 for the video. If you want to watch the entire video for yourself, I will put down the link in the description of this video, so you can watch it.
Or under the seat in front of you. It must not block aisles and emergency exits.
They just handed this out. It's pretty cool. Like that the food is about to get served and I'm very excited. get ourselves dinner for today's flight. First of all, we got the refreshing napkin, which we're gonna use right now. Chicken with rice, decent bread with butter. Again, just like in Turkish Airlines. Metal cutlery, a salad, and a dessert, orange juice. Finito. Alright, after the delightful culinary experience, it is time to check out the toilet. Alright, we have successfully made it inside the toilet here. Looks very new, very clean. Of course, it's an Airbus A321 NEO of Air Astana. Again, great job with the cleanliness. Decently spacious as well. Got the toilet paper over there. 2 soaps. Your mirror. And even a coat hanger. Okay, and now it is time to use the thing for shutting your eyes and get some sleep. Good night, see you in the morning above Kazakhstan. Good morning from somewhere over Kazakhstan. We are now slowly but surely approaching Astana Nursultan International Airport. I slept well despite sleeping for only 3 hours. Jakub didn't have as great of a sleep as I did, according to him. I was feeling fresh, to be honest, at the moment, but the sleep deprivation hit me right after we landed, so yeah. Anyways, Air Astana surprised me in many ways, mainly how great the airline actually is. What they offered for the price we paid in economic class was fantastic. We got an amenity kit, pillow, blanket, full hot meal, everything included in the price. Not to mention the wonderful crew and also the brand new and clean Airbus A321 NEO that they operate. Everything combined made it an excellent experience. The city of Astana is in sight, which means we are ready for landing.
Құрметті ханымдар мен мырзалар, біздің ұшағымыз қонғандай. Пайло Вильямчик инспектор. Наш режиссер столик собран, спинка, кресло поднята. Благодарим за внимание. Ladies and gentlemen, our craft is closing. Please check your seatbelts fasten the most on and seat backs in upright position.
If you've made it this far into the video, please make sure to like the video and subscribe for more aviation and travel related content. You don't want to miss out on the next videos because they are going to be wild, I promise. Also, make sure you have notifications on so you know when the next video gets uploaded. Your support is very much appreciated. Thank you so much.
Мырзалар, Астана қаласынан Нұрсұлтан Назарбаев халықаралық әуежайына қош келдіңіздер. Жергілікті уақыт 6 сағат 20 минут, ауа температурасы 22 градус жылы.
an excellent flight. You. Thank you for coming along with us on this trip report. Here is a small bonus vlog for those who want to see the city of Astana and how it looks like. Exchanging money. Here is me in front of the terminal waiting for a taxi. Here is me with Jakub inside the taxi heading over to Astana City. Ah, don't worry guys, just 3 random rockets and a space shuttle in the middle of the city. That's a long road. So we're in Almaty right now. Did I just say Almaty? No way, I just said Almaty. Almaty, Kazakhstan, the capital of Kazakhstan. We're here in front of this Kufia mall. And over there, that's what I call interesting architecture. Look at that. Hi. You might be wondering where I am right now. Well, I'm in a capsule hotel in Astana. Why are we here when it's 12? Well, it's not 12:43. That's local time in Bratislava, but from that time it is plus 3 hours, so it's 15:43 here. Why are we in a capsule hotel? Well, because we were tired. We kind of only slept for like 2 hours maximum. In the streets of Astana right now, heading towards the mall where we're going to go to a supermarket to buy some extra food, extra water. That's the mall. But first, let's head into Starbucks and get some coffee. Okay, they got a Polish Dr. Pepper here. Okay. What the hell is this packaging? Plastic can, what the hell? Čo ti jebe brumik? Dr. Pepper in Kazakhstan, shipped from Poland. Yeah, it tastes like the Polish one.